Hello, Natural Food Pantry shoppers. Harveen here. I'm at the Barrhaven location, and today I want to talk to you about non-alcoholic drinks. So we just came out of a festive holiday season, a time of general overindulgence, lots of partying, lots of drinking, and a lot of people find in January that they want to detox, clean up the system, reset, and the best way to do that is to opt for a dry January, as they say, or at least a reduced alcohol January. The other thing too is non-alcoholic drinks are gaining so much popularity, so much traction, even in the mainstream, as people become more and more aware of the immense benefits associated with living an alcohol-free life, or at least a reduced alcohol lifestyle. So there's so many gains to be had. And at the Natural Food Pantry, we have you covered. We've got so many different types of selections for you to choose from in the area of spirits, also beers. We've got cocktails as well, and then we'll show you in a moment our wines. So we got you covered on all fronts. I just want to take you through a little sampling of some of these super wonderful selections here. In the area of beer, because that's a big favorite, that's a popular one, we've got the beloved Sober Carpenter. And Sober Carpenter is a local beer. It's a Montreal company, actually, which is great. These are super, super popular. They're kind of your standard ales, your pale ales, your lagers, that type of thing. They do a cider, a white, an Irish red, an IPA, and a blonde. You can get them in 4-packs in smaller cans, or you can get the tall cans as well. The nice thing about the tall cans is that you can try them one at a time instead of committing to a whole box, so you can sample the different flavors. And then we've got the Libra. These are exciting. These are just in, and look how beautiful these are. They're really, really gorgeous, the bottles here. There is a pumpkin spice, there's a cherry sour, an IPA, a stout, and a Pilsner. So these are a little bit more sophisticated in their flavor profile. They're a little fancier. What's nice about these is they come in these 4-packs as well that are easily breakable. These are great for bringing to a potluck, to a birthday party, or just for yourself as you relax, unwind from a long day at work, a long week. These are awesome. These do have, interestingly enough, a slight alcohol percentage. These are 0.4. I believe the Libra are the only ones we have that do have a little touch of alcohol. It's kind of almost akin to the amount of alcohol you'd find in a kombucha, so nothing significant. And then I want to show you the Harmons and the Partake. These are down here. These are really fun. So Harmons and Partake are actually both from Toronto. I love the Harmon packaging. It's this retro kind of vintage box. Again, it comes in 4 cans, and they've got a half day, they've got a lunchbox ale, and a Jack Pine ale. And again, these are more of your classic sort of beers. And these are all wheat and barley based. And then the Partake, same thing, a hazy IPA, and then a peach gose as well, which is kind of a fancy flavor. And then I also want to talk to you guys about cocktails. So there's so much here at the Natural Food Pantry in the way of mocktails, whether it's the concentrated spirits that you can dilute and mix into things like soda water, etc., or actual pre-mixed, ready-to-drink cocktails themselves. So we've got 2 things that I want to showcase, or rather 3. Edna's are super popular, and these are award-winning. They've got the Collins, the Mojito, the Mule, and the Paloma. Such beautiful boxes again. These are from the West Coast. Lots of non-alcoholic brewing going on the West Coast in Vancouver. Super cool. Edna's cleaned up actually recently at the IWSC, the International Wine and Spirit Competition. So they're a pretty big deal, highly reputed, highly reviewed. They do pack a sugary punch. They're not sugar-free, so if sugar's not a concern for you, indulge away. These are nice and sweet. For those of you who are concerned with sugar, the counterpart to Aiello, the non-sugar, 0 sugar, is the Aiello. These are beautiful as well. Again, gorgeous packaging, nice tall cans. Peach Bellini, there's the Margarita Lime, the Aperitivo Spritz, and then the Gin and Tonic. And these can be enjoyed as is. But of course they can also be diluted if you like. They can be mixed with other juices or other things as well. And then there's the ever favorite premium mocktails from Clever. Clever mocktails. These are so popular. We have them in the cold section as well as the on the shelves here. They do a gin and tonic. They do a Moscow Mule as well, and a sangria, which is really, really popular, and a mojito. Again, these can be mixed to your heart's content. This is a nice kind of mixed pack, so you can sample all of them. And we also sell them individually as well. So again, a lovely way to sample them before you commit to a full pack. So there's that. As well, in the way of cocktails, there's the Split Tree cocktail and soda mixes. Again, these are concentrates, cranberry ginger cordial, there's a grapefruit, rhubarb and elderflower, and there's a raspberry mint. These are gorgeous flavor combinations, so you can mix those as well. We've got the classic Walter Caesar mixes, and then we've got non-alcoholic spirits. And I frankly didn't know that non-alcoholic spirits was a thing, so I was super jazzed to discover that these are really a thing, and they're well, they're delicious, but they're also very, very popular. People are coming in looking for these more and more. There's gins. These are by, actually, this is the HP Freedom. So this is the juniper. There's a distilled gin here, and then there's a whiskey, which is really, really lovely, single malt. And then there's the Seedlip brand as well. Really beautiful bottles. These are so gorgeous. But these are all citric botanicals, herbal botanicals, and lots of aromatic botanicals as well. So that's just a little sampling of some of the stuff we have here. And then just here I want to show you, this is also new, the Sol Brew. They are calling themselves non-alcoholic botanical beverages,